Moodle quizzes are a great way to quickly assess student learning because the most frequently used question types, multiple choice, true and false, matching, and short answer, are automatically graded by Moodle. However, if you have included essay questions in your quiz, these will need to be graded manually. Also, you may find that you need to regrade a quiz question, either because there is a problem with the question, the answer key is wrong, or a question or answer is misleading, or because the student has made a slight error on an otherwise correct answer. In these instances, you will need to review the quiz results and make the necessary adjustments. To grade an essay question, open the quiz and in the Administration block, click on Results. In the window that opens, scroll down until you see the list of your students. Questions that have been auto-graded will have a green check mark for correct or red X, incorrect. Any question that needs to be manually graded will be indicated by the phrase requires grading. Clicking on that link will open that student's response. To grade the response, click the Make a Comment or Override Points link. A pop-up window will open where you can type your feedback and enter a grade. Scroll down and click Save to enter the grade. Once you have saved the grade and refreshed the page, the grade will appear in the question column. Because Moodle is scaling these scores to 100 maximum points, the essay grade appears as a percentage rather than a point value. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, a test question may be incorrect. Notice that all of the students missed question 1. Upon further investigation, I realized that I had indicated the wrong answer when I created the question. The correct answer is 39 degrees, not 32. I could open each student's attempt and override their score for that question, but a better solution is to edit and correct the question and regrade. To edit a wrong answer, open the quiz and in the Administration block, click Edit Quiz. Because students have already taken the quiz, Moodle warns me that I cannot add or remove questions. However, I can still edit the question. Click on the gear icon next to the faulty question. To fix this question, I changed the point value for 32 degrees to none and 39 degrees to 100% and then save changes. This will correct the question both in the quiz and in the question bank. It is also possible to make other adjustments in the case of question or answer error. For instance, if I determine the question or answers are misleading and it is possible that either answer could be correct, I can edit so that both questions are worth 100%. Or if I determine that there is a best answer, but another answer is partially correct, I could award 100 for the right answer and a lesser point value for the second option. Of course, before I administer this quiz again, I will want to make permanent changes to the question to avoid any discrepancies in the future. Now the question has been edited, but I still need to regrade students' quizzes. Open the quiz and in the Administration block, click Results. Scroll down and click the Regrade All button above the list of attempts. Moodle will regrade the question and adjust both the question and final score. Carly Katz's response is still marked wrong because she chose a different answer than 39 degrees. Students who chose the correct answer but were originally marked wrong will see the correction made in their quizzes and in the Moodle gradebook. Sometimes you may want to change a quiz question score for an individual student. For instance, Carly Katz complained that question 8 was marked wrong even though she answered correctly. Clicking on the 0 score opens her attempt at the short answer question. Carly misspelled the answer, so Moodle marked it wrong. To adjust the score, click Make a Comment or Override Points. I can provide written feedback and opt to award full or partial credit. In this case, the question will still appear to be marked wrong in the quiz, but the points awarded will be adjusted accordingly. Moodle quizzes are a great way to provide the feedback that students need to help them progress in their learning.